Ma'am, I may sound a bit cynical, but 364 days is not Women's Day, and one day in a year we're celebrating Women's Day. I think time has come. You started a new trend of building a resurgent India. That was the topic of our conference, which you led for every woman legislator in India. We had 2 days of very interesting topics that we discussed. And Madam, when we were planning this conference, I still remember your words of wisdom that we do not want to only discuss women issues, social issues, crime against women, but we want to bring women in the forefront of India. That's going to be the real research in India. So you focused the entire conference on finance, women's rights and gender equality. I think what we really need to bring in the change is to making sure that every woman gets an equal right, and the resurgent India has to be about equal rights for man or woman. So what Shatabdi said is very true, that we don't want one day of Women's Day where we all get an equal opportunity, because we all represent men and women here. We even have male voters. So I think we owe it to both the genders, and I think the India that we all dream of, which is about having equal rights for all. That's what even our constitution says. And I'm really proud to say that I'm born in a family and come from a state where we have the biggest reformers. Ma'am, you also were born in that state, and it makes me really proud to say that all the women's issues first that came up in this country were in Maharashtra, be it B.R. Ambedkar, be it Shivaji Maharaj, Shahu Maharaj. This is all the legacies of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, and that's the reason we are all here today. So these are the proud sons of the soil, and I'm really happy that today not only women are speaking, but some of our male members are going to speak in favor of us. I think that's what really is the beginning of a new change. I would definitely like to talk about a couple of women, ma'am, which I really think need recognition. Just in 2 minutes I'll tell. We keep talking about gender equality. I would talk about 3 of my women colleagues who are always in the house, are exceptionally, but they are different. They don't come from no political background, but have made a mark for themselves. One out of that, I must say with high regard, is Ms. Rama Devi. Rama Devi became a widow at 40. She had 5 children. Till today, she has not got justice for her husband's death. She won the case in the High Court, but she is still fighting the cause in Supreme Court because the murderers of her husband are still there. I think we need to celebrate not all of us women, but women like Rama Devi need recognition, because this is the brave daughter of India. This is what gender equality is. She has not broken down. She has become a member of parliament again and again. She has fought for rights, not just for herself, but brought up exceptionally well. Her 5 children are all professionals and make India proud, not just in India. Her son-in-law also serves in our Indian Forest Service. So I think she needs a round of applause, and we are so proud of Rama Devi. I think we get energy from her. Miss Teacher, who is sitting here, who again comes from no political background. She's a teacher here. We all take so much inspiration. Her father, mother, husband are all teachers today. And what she is leading from the front is to make a change. And the only way we can make change and give equal rights to every human being is through good care, education and healthcare. So I think we need leaders like this, whether man or woman, to bring in the change that we are all looking for. So I take this opportunity to congratulate all these people who are strong, energetic, powerful, not in just sense of having a mantralaya, but power in will to create and make a difference. I think this is the difference we want. Thank you, Mary.
8 March नारी दिवस सेलिब्रेट करूंगी जब 9th March पुरुष दिवस होंगे, because we believe in equality. Thank you.